Let's have a look at Pro Purple Belt. The weapon for that one is Shotto, and we use that. Shotto is just a short sword. We use that the same way as we use the sticks. So you've got the 7 strikes, and you've got Armourer, which is on YouTube already. The thing you've got to have to be more aware of when you're using a Shotto, which is a blade, or it's a wooden one, but it's got a blade, is to make sure that blade edge is always leading. Because with a stick, what happens, it hasn't got a blade edge, it has to be forward. People aim that way correctly, but when they come this way, they're hitting with the back of the stick, the other side of the stick, which is not a good idea because it will rip out through your fingers. But if it was a blade, the blade's in the front. So if you come this way, you're hitting with the back of the blade instead of the sharp side of the blade. So you will learn to turn your wrist so the blade is always leading, and that's why we switch it to, for this belt, things for 2 belts, Pro Purple and Purple, to the Shotto, so you really can understand the angles and the angles to hold the blade. Alright, so looking at Pro Purple, first martial arts technique is the back hook kick, and the second is the switch roundhouse. Remember, we did switch knee just earlier on the previous spell, so switch roundhouse is going to be really easy for you. So the back hook kick, also called spinning heel kick. Some styles might call it crocodile kick because it's like a crocodile whipping its tail, or even the dragon whipping its tail. Alright, so the foot is the side kick position. So your foot they use for the side kick, you also use the turning kick, you also use for the back hook kick. If you look at the foot in position, it's pulled towards you, it's tilted so the blade edge is away and the toes are back. My toes don't bend back that far, but you bend them as far as you can. I used to practice when I was a kid, just walking to get that angle, get the muscle memory right. In my head, I'll just walk around at home, and just now and then, to really get the feel of that blade edge of the foot touching the ground, because that's the edge we're going to use for a lot of these kicks. And for the side kick, we use this sharp edge, or the heel. For the turning kick, we use the ball of the foot under here, same foot position, but instead of hitting this way for a side kick, I hit this way, the ball of the foot. Okay, so we've got a kick that goes that way, we have a kick that goes that way, and now we've got a kick that goes that way. Okay, so there's a kick that way, kick that way, kick that hooks that way. One, got that angle. I'll put it into, you can understand it from a punch point of view. We've got the forwards kick. We've got the hooking kick. And we've got the hook or back fist, using the back edge of the heel. Okay, so the kick is a back hook kick. You've all learned the mini hook kick. That's the short version of this kick. So let's have a look at the mini hook kick first. The mini hook kick, we step across, bring the back leg in, and we throw a side kick with the front leg, but not directly to the target, just off a bit, a little bit in front of the target, and then we hook it. So it's like a side kick, but before it locks out, hook from about 45 degrees to 45 degrees past the target. Target's in the middle. Target's in the middle. Like a crescent kick, comes up at 45, finishes at 45, doesn't stop at the target. This is exactly the same. You throw the kick about 45, I'll go a little bit narrower. Hook across, hit your target. Don't finish there, bring it through the target. You need that thigh power pulling through, then you bring it back. So we're doing it as a hopping mini hook kick first, then I'm going to show you the full spin. Cross here. Not one I can really do slow motion, but I'm going to try to slow it down for you. Here, here, tuck for a side kick, extend, and hook, and back down on the 45. Alright, so that's that last hooking part of the kick. We're going to do a full spin with that hook. I'm going to use, with the hopping one, we use the front leg. With the full spin, called the back hook, we'll use the back leg. This one can't really be done slow motion because I'm going to be kind of in the air for a second or on my toes. Here, step the front leg across, just like we did for the mini hook. Step the front leg across the same way, but don't step this one up behind. Don't do. Step that one across, turn. Look over the opposite shoulder. Now throw the mini hook kick. From here, hit the target and through. And then let this foot spin back round. Okay, so pivot, turn, kick on the 45 or even 30 degrees, kick through your target, bring it back in, and watch the bottom foot spin. Okay, let's try. I'll do a bit quicker. So I'm actually adding a little bit of a jump, take out all the friction and the twisting on the ankle. This way. Cross, turn, kick. Okay, I'm going to be dizzy now. Okay, and that's the back hook kick, probably the most difficult kick so far in the kids' syllabus. Switch roundhouse, easy. We did the switch knee before. I'll do forward first. We did the switch knee, switch roundhouse. We did the switch knee before, previous belt, same switch. Switch roundhouse. Okay, so my opponent's directly in front of me. The switch takes me off to the side. Whoosh! Kick across the front of their body. Yeah. Whoosh! Okay, so as a person switches and moves off, the kick's coming across the front of the body. Makes it harder to check. If it comes around, they're directly in front of me, kick around, easier to check. Front kick roundhouse as one kick. Back leg first, alternating legs. So you're changing side after every 10. And don't drop your knee between the kicks, that's the secret. Front kick roundhouse. Front kick roundhouse. Front kick roundhouse. Okay, so the front kick comes up like a regular front kick. Might hit him in the groin. Then hit him in the head at the same time, or just after. It's all from the bottom foot. Watch my bottom foot. That's the key. Body side on now into your side on roundhouse position. Another way you can use it is use that to get them to scoop and bring their guard down. I do it like this all the time. Works every time. Okay, so if someone comes to you with a front kick, generally people scoop it or move out the way. So you have to defend that, because that could be kicking you in the groin. If I point my foot, I pull my toes back into the body, kick with the heel, under the chin. So we throw that one, a lot of people will drop their guard to block it. You have no intention maybe of kicking with that one. You want to nail it with the roundhouse. Yeah. I'll do it off my front leg. Yeah, so it can be done quite fluently with a real all-in-one motion instead of 1, 2 can be done. That's what's going to catch them. Okay, so they're going to block that one ball. Okay, so someone kicked me with a front kick, and I drop my guard. The roundhouse is going to follow my arm up, crack, straight in the jaw. Combination pro purple, jab, cross, switch, roundhouse. So you know jab, you know cross, adding switch, roundhouse, which you know. Then cross, left hook, roundhouse. They get quite a detailed combination, but there are no techniques there you haven't already learned. So let's have a look at that. We've got the jab, cross. We've got a switch, roundhouse, land forward, cross, left hook, and roundhouse again. And that last roundhouse is stationary. Jab, cross, switch, roundhouse, land with the cross, left hook, roundhouse. Okay, let's see if I can remember all that. Jab, cross, switch, roundhouse. Boom. Use your body weight as you drop that to throw your punch. No point putting it down, losing that momentum and body weight, and then punching. You definitely don't want to punch as the roundhouse is landing. Okay, so time it. We time all our shots to maximise our body weight, body transfer. So it was jab, cross, switch, cross, hook, roundhouse. Now you know all these techniques, now we're just teaching you how to string them together for sparring. Jab, cross, switch, roundhouse, cross, hook, roundhouse. Okay, you just have to drill that once you get it really fast, and just watch your technique. As you speed techniques up, put them in a combination with your guard, will start opening up and falling apart. So if you keep practicing, tighten it up, watch your guard. Not all about the speed. You got to bring your guard and bring your technique. And see that last one, when I kicked, I felt a little bit long in my stance. That felt wrong. Should have been 1 inch more. That would have felt right. So you should be able to just feel at your level. Been training 2 years. Should just that feels too long. Feels too narrow. Feels good. Shouldn't even have to check it. Hopping turning kick with the front leg. This is the step up to footwork. I'll show you that one. And we've got hopping turning kick off the back leg. Easy. Hopping turning kick front leg, step up to footwork. See as you speed that up, it becomes not step and kick. I'll speed it up. See that? Instead of going kick, doing the same thing, just speeding it up a bit. Okay. Last one for Pro Purple, hopping turn kick with the back leg. Remember we did hopping push kick with the back leg in the previous belt? Okay. This one hops. Okay, no different. Hopping turn kick. The hop is with this leg. Here, throw the kick. Don't think about the hop. Throw the kick, but overthrow it. Let it drag this one. Remember, turning kick should come from here. You learn turning kick on your lower belt levels. Comes from here. So throw that knee up, swing it in. Okay, so that's Pro Purple belt syllabus done. Thank you.